I actually listened to the new Jack Harlow.
It's decent.
It is.
Is it decent?
It is decent.
Good for him. Good for him.
It's a short album, but he
gets in, get out.
I can appreciate that.
And it's not. There's nothing corny on there.
No, there isn't. I actually like the new Jack Harlow.
Let's talk about that, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's a bar. He says, "I'm the hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters."
The way he put it together was actually dope, though.
Was it fire?
It was dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, we just talked about who I think is the dopest white MC, and that's going to be Mac Miller, in my personal opinion. If we talking about anybody to be compared to Eminem, I got to go Mac Miller.
Yeah.
That's just where I'm at with it.
I really like Mac Miller.
But Jack Harlow has every right to pop his ish. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's supposed to do. We're in hip hop. This is a braggadocious game.
Right.
I'm supposed to come out, pop my ish, and somebody else is supposed to respond back to me if they feel froggish leap. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and then we go back and forth if we have to.
I don't want to listen to any rappers like, I'm about number 7.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to. You're supposed to feel like you number 1. I mean, Lil Wayne, his whole spiel after Jay-Z retired was, "I'm the best rapper alive."
He said
since the best rapper retired.
Look,
when Jay-Z, remember T.I. he jumped out the window, called himself the king of the South before anybody called him.
And it's stuck though.
Yep.
I mean, he says when I was 9 through 13, that's who I wanted to be. That's Jack Harlow.
Ain't nothing wrong with him feeling like that. So my personal opinion.
And it's competitive.
I enjoy this Jack Harlow project more than well, the last Eminem project was decent, but like the ones that are before that, I was like, I listened to him because I had to, because we have this show.
Yeah,
y'all can put some respect on Paul Wall name.
When's the last time Paul Wall?
I mean, y'all gonna put some respect on Paul Wall name. He's a Southern
pioneer. He's dope.
And y'all gonna put some respect on.
You about to sit up here and tell me he's better than Mac Miller? He's better than Mac Miller.
Yeah. What
Joe Scudder?
He's what? Why are we talking about Joe Scudder?
I'm just throwing something out there, Lone.
Just because he's white?
I mean, he's white rap.
Just because he's white doesn't give him the opportunity to be included as one of the best rappers. No,
man, talking about
Joe Scudder.
You know where he was trying to go with that.
He was foul with that.
He was trolling.
You foul.
All right.
Shouts to Joe. Joe Scudder gets a lot of
hate.
He gets a lot of side hate on that. You know, like not intentional. It just he gets brought up.
No,
and it's like, why are we talking about
Duke could rap though. I ain't
Mac Miller, yes.
Mac Miller, yes.
Let's write it down.
I got to write this down. Mac Miller, yes. Eminem is getting put at the top simply because he raps really fast and says words really well.
Yeah.
If we're gonna, and because he's got the records to, the longevity of it.
Facts.
Even if I personally would feel that like maybe 10-15% of his catalog is worth replay. Mac Miller's, on the other hand, is about 85%.
85 or 90. Facts.
As far as like replay value.
Yeah.
Facts.
So Mac Miller's up there for me. Jack Harlow, I haven't really jumped into him as much as
You can get in and get out of this new project, so I would think you should.
I might do that. MGK, no. Jeezy, no.
Yeah, no.
Paul Wall he had a very small run though. It wasn't very long, and then he kind of did his own thing. Like
longevity hurts him. Lone. I agree with that. I'm with that. Mac Miller is fire. His catalog
here's somebody
where he should be.
Here's somebody that always gets left off and he shouldn't. LP.
Nice. LP is fire.
We don't talk about him enough.
That's a good one, Lone.
I'm talking about going back to the 90s.
MC Search was fire.
Can't hate on MC Search.
Yeah, I mean, I can, props.
You can hate on him, but like
Search, yeah, I'll give him his props. But LP from the Def Jux days.
Yep.
Fantastic Damage and what was this?
Crusher Plus.
Yeah. The Fun Crusher Plus joint from.
I can dig that.
But then he had a complete switchover, and they've had like what 4 or 5 Run the Jewels project. 4, I think.
Man, they are festival killers.
I'm just saying.
Did you see that snippet from Killer Mike's album?
I did.
They had the verse from
Yes, I've been a fan of LP for a long time. He's different.
Yeah.
Another white rapper that some people don't like because he's a little too lyric. I don't want to say lyrical, but just technical. Is 𝐀𝐻 Rock.
Yeah, I can dig that.
𝐀𝐻 Rock.
What exactly is Brother Ali though?
He's albino.
I know that, but is he black or is he
I think.
white?
Which side is he?
I believe he's a black albino.
I know that like that.
He just goes by albino.
I believe he's a black albino.
Black albino. Okay, I was about to say.
Don't give me the line though.
Action Bronson.
Action Bronson.
Yes.
Yeah, Bronsolino.
I know
he had to make sure he took care of that business though with the Wu-Tang though before
Ghostface had on the Cardinal jacket and was about to let him know. Yeah. And once again, this is the old man in me. MCA from the Beastie Boys. I always loved
MCA is tight.
He is. I always thought he had one of the most. I would compare his voice to DMC's just as far as the power that he had in his voice. You know, even and like when the way he put his words together, like I always appreciated it. So shout out to MCA. Rest in peace.
Logic, he's not good enough to be on the list.
Well, it depends on what side he wants to,
he's black.
to be. Remember, he used to go by Sinatra. That's why I didn't know he was black till later.
Yeah. No, look, my Logic comment was a joke, by the way.
Of course.
Lil Dicky can rap.
No votes for
Asher
Kid
Roth, early Asher Roth.
I like early Asher Roth a lot.
No votes for Kid Rock?
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Nope.
Everlast?
He gets the gas face.
Everlast?
No, I never was a fan of Everlast.
I like a couple of
R.A. the Rugged Man?
R.A.'s dope.
Yeah. Is he supposed to be coming to town?
He's going to be here. Onyx dropped
Ain't it
off
like
the
this
show.
week.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
G-Eazy.
No. We already said that.
No,
I'm sorry.
You must be reading a list.
I'm looking right at a list. I think we got everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really. Yellow Wolf, no.
No.
Nah,
Pitbull is not white.
sure isn't.
Sure ain't. I mean, he might be white passing.
Yeah.
Definitely,
You know how them Cubans be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was inflammatory.
Damn.
I mean,
Man, you just got us 100 comments off that. Bubba Sparks,
no.
Bubba Sparks was cool.
But no.
he started. He started now.
He had a nice
He didn't
little
keep
run.
going.
That Deliverance album is actually something very special.
Lone said he didn't keep going.
He didn't. He was the trial. He was
Ugly was fire.
He was Timbaland's Eminem.
Russ.
Now I like Russ.
Russ is fire.
I like Russ.
I like that.
That's all right.
Russ's last project was fire.
Yeah, Russ can. He's good.
You know
Yeah.
who's
Shout out to Lil White.
you know who's
Wow.
You know who's
I
going
sure will.
Jelly Roll. You know Jelly Roll do country now.
You know who's going to be on this list in the future?
Who's that?
Marlon Craft.
Marlon Craft.
I've heard the name.
You just put me on game.
I've heard the
you
name.
definitely know Marlon Craft.
Do I know him?
Yes.
Where do I know him from?
I'm gonna see if I can even pull it up on the thing. Marlon Craft is. If you guys don't know Marlon Craft,
I know
I feel
that
like
name.
Marlon Craft has been on
Marlon
a,
Craft. He's this dude from like Hell's Kitchen, New York. He's got long hair.
He's
He
been
just
on
rapped
one
a
of,
joint like over a Prodigy beat recently.
He's been on one of the bringing down the band
yes,
turn off your radios.
yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Marlon.
I know who you're talking about.
Marlon Craft is as solid and as musical. I don't want to say as musical as Mac, but his music is as musical as Mac's.
I'm not gonna hold you. Now that I remember, the song that was on that turn off your radio is fire. I do remember that.
He doesn't make bad music. It's really good. He will be on there. I first saw him on like a Team Backpack thing back in the day.
Okay.
But yeah, he's dope.
From what I heard on that playlist, the song I heard was fire.
What's the deal there?
I don't know what's going on here, but
The HDMI is messing with.
come on, buddy.
I don't know.
Come on,
on
buddy.
TV.
You know who that is?
Yeah, but I can't.
Cage.
Yeah, I know who Cage is.
I don't know.
Remember
Cage.
Cage,
Cage is
and
dope.
Eminem used
I like
to go.
Cage.
dope.
Cage has got like a project called Hell's Winter that I really like.
Your old Drew.
Your Old
Remember
Drew.
everybody thought that was Nas?
Your old Drew is dope though. He is
Yeah,
dope.
your old Drew. I found another list.
They saying Brother
They got
Ali
Brother
is
Ali
white.
on here.
Oh, I thought it was Black Albino.
He's definitely white passing.
Yeah, Slug,
Slug got to be on the list.
Vinny Paz.
Vinny Paz.
All right, Smooth Hoosier, it's time for you to log off.
He's showing out, ain't he?
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, this. Okay, now they got back to back.
But
LP's 2 on this list.
But I will say though, in general,
How did they not have Mac Miller on that though?
he got to be on here.
He wasn't on.
I will say
didn't
this
see
though.
passing.
With
there
what
you
Jack
go.
Harlow is saying, with the if he catches any flack for this, which I'm guessing he will. To
shouldn't.
Terry's point, this is what he's supposed to do.
Right.
It's still young in his career for him. I've liked a lot of what I heard from him. And,
Very
And
talented.
if this new project is pretty good, then
You can get through it in like 23
then
minutes.
good.
I like the fact that it's short because in the
Because you don't have an attention span.
That
I
too.
don't. I mean, it's been trimmed in half with the way I listen to music so much now. So I like to get in and get out of there. So